Why do strange creatures love you so much?
Rated PG-13.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I'll be honest. If I don't stop eating, I'm going to pass out. Hello, HQD Patooties. Happy Gives Thanking. Hope you're having a hoot with your families or friends or by yourself. That's okay, too. Nothing wrong with eating a Thanksgiving dinner from Boston Market in your car. I had a lovely afternoon with the cousins in Connecticut. Josh, Ella, Alex, Edra, Seth, Lori, Uncle Jeff, who predictably lost his bet on the Lions, and Aunt Barbie, who outdid herself with all this food, these pies. Oh my gosh. I hope you saved room for trivia, because you're about to eat your brain out here on HQ, the live mobile game show, where you answer questions to win cash. I am the captain of your gravy boat, the Cranberry Drew Carey, the Sweet Potato Sajak, the Turkey Trebek, Scott Rogowski, live from the greatest city on earth, the city that never sleeps, Plymouth, Massachusetts, with over 300,000 chilgrams trying to make that green bean casserole, including my other cousins I didn't get to see down in Philly, Eddie, Sarah, Dustin, and Steph, and Alyssa, He1 family in Virginia, and Secord and fam having a game night, including HQ, of course, the Rodriguez clan in Chula Vista, Cass, Emily, editor Mike, Dax, J, Jack TM27 with a Thanksgiving birthday, Jordan and Dana having a Thanksgiving honeymoon in Key West, and Chris Muller and wife Samantha having a baby. They're going to be parents. Mazel tov. Tonight, I'm delivering a cornucopia of 12 questions all about this carb-loaded holiday of ours. If you answer all of them correctly, you're going to walk away with a slice of our $5,000 prize. With that kind of dough, you can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. But there's one thing you can't get at Alice's that we're offering up to one lucky winner tonight. You've been watching the foosball on the TV today, right? Cowboys beating up on the Redskins right now. It wasn't enough just to take their land. We got to beat them in football too. Hashtag National Day of Mourning. Falcons Saints kicking off soon. Well, how about watching the two best teams face off in the championship game on February 3rd in Atlanta, Georgia? Yes, out of the pool of tonight's winners, one HQD will be randomly chosen and gifted a pair of Super Bowl tickets. That's right. I'm not supposed to say Super Bowl, but there I go, saying it again. Super Bowl. Yeah, round trip airfare, hotel, and Super Bowl tickets. It's an unforgettable experience, I know, because I was there the last Super Bowl this year. I'm still thinking about how god darn cold it was in Minneapolis. If you don't have an extra life from playing 5 days in a row or referring your friends with your code, maybe now's a good time to buy one. Yes, an extra life keeps you in the game if you get a question wrong or don't answer in time. And if you haven't played with us since last Thanksgiving, if you're just coming back to HQ after some time, let me tell you about erasers. These are free. You can only earn them by playing nearby other HQties, some kind of Bluetooth thing. I don't know how the technology works. Our engineers are geniuses. So yeah, if you're at the Thanksgiving table right now and you're the only one with a phone out, tell everyone to get their phones out. Come on, Aunt Betsy. Come on, Cousin Vinny. Put down that pumpkin pie. Wipe your hands. Fire up the app. The eraser eliminates one incorrect answer and leaves you with a 50-50 chance. So there you go. And oh God, I'm just looking at that pie. It's calling my name. So let's blaze through this thing and I can get back to noshing. All right, you guys don't need any more food in your system because I'm bringing all the trimmings direct to your dome with this turducken of a quiz tonight. So let us get down to the nitty gritty. Let us give thanks and let us get this show on the road. Numero uno. What group celebrated the first ever Thanksgiving with the Wampanoag Native Americans? Pilgrims, Philadelphia Phillies, or Pittsburgh Penguins? Throwback Thursday. Yeah, we're throwing it all the way back to 1620 when about 100 of these folks fleeing religious persecution landed at Plymouth Rock and then promptly started dying. But the local tribes helped them stay alive. The Pilgrims stayed alive thanks to the Wampanoags, and 400 years later, the federal government is revoking their tribal status. How about that? Google it. 338,693. Saying thanks after Q1, you're getting Q2. You got a lot more tonight. Which character has been featured in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade the most? Dr. Phil, Pauly Shore, or Snoopy? Did you guys watch that parade today? I was watching the Thanksgiving Day Caravan on Fox News. It's not as joyous. It's not the holidays without the Peanuts gang. Almost as iconic as Santa Claus himself, Snoopy has been featured in the parade 39 times. 39 times. Hang on, Snoopy. Snoopy, hang on. Bum, bum. Snoopy is your answer here. 330,907. Getting this right. The rest of you in the doghouse. You're grounded like those balloons almost were with the wind. Q3. Which famous cook helped to popularize deep-fried turkeys in the 90s? Martha Stewart, Guy Fieri, or Giada De Laurentiis? You guys, deep-fried turkey? I've never had this. I'd love to try it. Sounds delicious. Come on, Aunt Barbie. Next year, we'll do the deep-fried. Cajun chef Justin Wilson supposedly was the first to tell us about this, having seen it done in the South in the 30s. Guy Fieri may be the physical embodiment of deep-fried, but Martha Stewart, M. Diddy, popularized really insider trading and deep-fried gobblers in the 90s. Bless up, Martha. Thank you for all you've done. Ooh, 206,823. Getting this one right. 103,958. Going with their gut. You saw the hair. You saw the flames on his shirt, and you went with Guy Fieri. No. Q4. Which NFL team has not played a home game in the past 50 Thanksgivings? Dallas Cowboys, Detroit Lions, or New England Patriots? Turkey and stuffing go together like NFL and CTE. 3 games today, guys. 3 games today. Yeah, the Lions are pretty much always in it. Dallas played today, but New England, well, they may have invented Thanksgiving, but the Patriots usually get the day off today. New England Patriots has not played in the past 50 Thanksgivings. 155,569. Getting this one right. Marching down the field, the rest of you useless like a Bill Belichick presser. Q5. In a classic Friends Thanksgiving episode, what is not included in Rachel's trifle recipe? Yogurt, ladyfingers, or sauteed beef? Okay, Rachel is not the chef of the apartment, right? That title rightfully belongs to Monica. But at least Joey is appreciative of Rachel's shepherd's pie / trifle. Let's let her explain it.
Raspberries, more ladyfingers, then beef sauteed with peas and onions. A little bit more custard.
No, that doesn't sound good at all. Yogurt is not in the recipe, but beef is? Where's the beef? Right here, 74,723. Getting this one right. Tastes like feet. The rest of you like your love life. DOA. It's a reference to the theme song. Q6. In Rocky, what does Paulie do to Adrian's Thanksgiving turkey? Throw it out the door, burn it, or forget about it. Go, Adrian! Burt Young's Paulie had one thing on his mind. Getting Rocky to screw his sister. It's Thanksgiving! Adrian's got a turkey in the oven. But Paulie don't care.
You want the bird? Go in the alley and eat the bird.
You want the bird? You want the bird? Throwing out the door. Out the door with that bird. 52,314. Yeah, to you it's Thanksgiving. To me it's Thursday. You guys are eating lightning and crap and thunder. Past the halfway point, you're at Q7. What city has America's oldest active Thanksgiving Day parade? Detroit, New York City, or Philadelphia? 1920 was the first of these complicated and chilly affairs. It's almost as complicated as my little hair tonight falling on my forehead. Somehow, this parade has caught on. Today, New York and Detroit are tied for second place behind what's now called the 6 ABC Dunkin' Donuts Thanksgiving Day Parade in Rocky's hometown, Philadelphia. Philly. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. 24,900 running on Dunkin' with the Fanatic on to Q8. Which of these directors filmed most of an acclaimed movie on Thanksgiving? Martin Scorsese, Francis Ford Coppola, or Steven Spielberg? Okay, so technically, it's more of a documentary, a concert film highlighting the band's farewell concert performance on Thanksgiving Day, 1976, The Last Waltz, with their friends Dylan, Van Morrison, Clapton, Joni Mitchell, Neil Diamond, and Neil Young. And Neil Young's, he brought along something too. Directed by Martin Scorsese. Scorsese's Last Waltz, of course, 9,750. This is not your last waltz with me tonight. You're getting some more questions, but 18,000 of you are out unless you get yourself back in somehow. Q9. Why did FDR change Thanksgiving from always being the last Thursday in November? Was it a natural disaster? Was it a shopping initiative? Or because of a military operation? To the chagrin of football teams and calendar makers, FDR moved Thanksgiving when it was scheduled to occur on the 5th Thursday of November because he wanted to give the American people more time to shop. Yes, back in 1939. There was still Great Depression, recovering from all that. A forward-thinking guy pissed off a lot of people. It was a shopping initiative. 5,883 are going to keep shopping with me. The rest of you drop in. We lost 6,000 plus there, whittling you guys down for Q10. Which of these foods was probably part of the Pilgrims' first Thanksgiving feast? Onions, cranberry sauce, or sweet potatoes? Now we know the Pilgrims and the Wampanoags went on a fowling mission. They had some birds, maybe some wild turkeys, deer. We can be pretty sure they had seafood, oysters, eels. We're also confident they did not have potatoes, and if there were cranberries, they were certainly not in a sauce form. But onions? Oh, you betcha. Onions, 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 onions. Turnips, too. Delicious. 2,377 in feast mode. For Q11, there are 2 questions left. 2 questions away from $5,000 and Super Bowl tickets going to one of yous at Q11. Reportedly, which of these songs was written to celebrate Thanksgiving? Winter Wonderland, Jingle Bells, or White Christmas? Originally written for Thanksgiving and now associated with Christmas time. If you picked White Christmas thinking this was a trick question, well, I have bad news. That one's always been about Christmas, but oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh to Thanksgiving dinner. Yes! Jingle Bells, written in 1867 by James Lord Pierpont, originally performed for Thanksgiving. 1,853 of you dashing through this quiz, laughing all the way to Q12. This is it. You made it to the final question. It all boils down to this. For 1,853 HQDs, jingling all the way to Q12. According to science, which of these is the primary culprit in drowsiness following a Thanksgiving meal? Fat, protein, or carbohydrates? What is that stuff in turkey that makes you sleepy? Tryptophan. Well, that's only part of the story. You see, there's a common myth that's tryptophan always, but turkey has no more tryptophan than any other meat, really. But it acts in tandem with something else in most Thanksgiving meals. All those carbohydrates. They're like bodyguards ushering the tryptophan into the brain. Carbs is your answer, at least at Q12. And 842 of you are our winners on this Thanksgiving show, baby! Congratulations to 842 of you splitting 5K. That's not bad. That's 594, 593, depending on how the pecan pie crumbles there. Congrats to Phil Barth, M. Bam, C-Bus Dog, Don Jean, T-Dill 20, Kingpin, Juno Bars, IRQ and Reese. Okay, don't know what a lot of that means, but I do know that you all won HQ on this Thanksgiving. You have a lot to give thanks for. And one of you in particular, one of you will have a lot to be thankful for. Remember, one of you will be chosen soon to be going to the Super Bowl in Atlanta. You'll be notified very shortly, so keep your phones close, all 842 of you. Meantime, I fixed my hair. I'm going to go back to dessert. Yeah, it's waiting for me. I want to say that I am thankful to all of you, all you HQs for playing all year long and tonight, and all the crew here at HQ, the writers, producers, Ellen, Gab, Stella, Nina doing makeup. You know, you got to make this look good. And all the engineers, everybody here at HQ who make this work day in and day out. It's incredible what they all do. We had a fun show tonight. We got a fun one tomorrow. We're doing decades. We're going back in time throughout the century with your family. It's good to play with your family. They're going to help you out. Grandpa's going to help you out tomorrow night. That's tomorrow at 9 p.m. Saturday, 9 p.m. We're back. And Sunday night, $25,000. Never miss a Sunday show. Until I see you all again, I'm Scott Rogowski signing off, chowing down, saying, while you're home today, eating your sweet, sweet holiday turkey, I hope you all choke just a little bit. Good night.